internet-based screen time?
No.
Okay.
I have to ask Tim because there is, you know what? I think it does. And I think it'll just shut off the internet, but it'll still show you what's being used. But I think it breaks down mostly just internet, not like a game they're playing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, what was I going to say?
Sorry.
Mom brain. Mom fart.
I interrupted you.
No, that's fine. Oh, yeah. So here's the other thing. So not only can you do that, but like they'll come up to me, like let's say a day I'm off and they're home.
Right.
And they want more internet, then they've already used up all their time. I'll be like, go, you two, I have a picture of it too. Go pick out 5 books. I want to hear you read them out loud. And I'll give you both 15 minutes each.
Uh-huh.
And sure as shit, they went and got books, sat down, they read them together nicely. And then I gave them more time on their internet. I was like, holy fucking shit.
Nice. I was so lazy the other morning. I was sitting on the couch and usually like I'll make them wait till like 11:30ish. I mean, like I don't want them waking up and thinking that they're just going to, head right on their iPad.
Yeah.
So I feel like 11, I mean, it's not like they're on from 11:30 till the time they go to bed, but that's the time typically you'll get them. So right around like a few minutes before 11:30, they start in with the, can I have my iPad? So I'm like, all right, listen, I need you both to go and clean your room. So, of course, they came along with the moaning and the groaning.
I hate that.
So then they go upstairs for like 2 seconds and they come back down, which in other words is they didn't fucking do anything.
Nope.
So I'm like, okay, here's my phone. I need you to take my phone. I need you to video what your room looks like. And then
funny.
bring it down to me and I will let you know if it is clean good
if it passes.
and you can have your iPad. So then they were up there for a while longer and they each came down with a video up there. Their room was actually clean. I was proud of how lazy I was and how much I got them to accomplish.
Oh, God. Think of the control you'll have with the mesh Wi-Fi.
So thanks. So now my husband wants one of these mesh things. So.
I'm telling you, I was like I said, it took me a year and a half to give in finally and be like, all right, let's get it. And I wish we would have had it a long time ago. Yeah. Especially, the kids are getting older, and I feel like, now is the time that they get kind of probably getting into shit they probably shouldn't be watching.
Right.
So definitely I feel a little bit in control, so to speak, than I was.
Right.
But so yes, honey, you were right. I wish we would have got this a way long time ago. It was a great investment.
Right now, Tim is rewinding and recording the sorry, honey, you were right.
Sorry, honey, you were right.
Doesn't happen often. No. Take the win.
But so Christina, what is going on?
Oh, gosh. Okay, so we are almost back to school mode. Woo-woo! We have a few days left of summer vacation. So like a week ago, I finally uttered the words to my children, oh my God, I cannot wait for you to go back to school. Oh my God, I can't wait. Like it took me, I'm pretty proud of myself. It took me almost the entire summer to say
that is pretty good.
Those words to them. But it's like I'm so done. Like I'm so
And it's funny
it.
because me and Christina have a totally different aspect on what the summer is. Because for you work from home, and so you have them all day. You are their camp.
Right.
Basically is what you are.
Yeah.
And me and Tim put the boys in camp because we still got our 9 to 6, 9 to 5.
So it's kind of like a similar routine, only they go to a different place.
Exactly.
For you guys.
Well, so for me, why I love the
similar
summer
for the school year as opposed to the summer.
And what's different for me is and this is going to sound horrible, but it's fucking true. I love the summer because I don't have to worry about spelling words. I don't have to worry about homework or doing this paper or this project. Or it's a break not only for the kids, but it's a break for me. Like I don't have to deal with that fucking shit. We can go to the pool at 7:00 at night because I don't have spelling words to force him to fucking do.
I hear you.
It's funny how we have two totally different aspects of what the summer is.
That is funny. So, but it's like I'm just so over like. Back to the stupid freaking iPads again. It's like they play the same game together And I swear to God, every time it gets to the point where I have to start screaming, "Stop playing the same game! You're not allowed to play the same game."
That's play something else.
They play that stupid Robux game, and they join the same
Roblox,
box,
like that?
whatever
Yeah.
the frick it's called.
Blocks.
Annoying fucking shit is what it should be renamed. So they join my server. I don't know what the fuck that means, but apparently that means let's play together for 5 minutes and then fight for the rest, because that sounds like a really good time.
Is this the game that you've had to call?
Yeah, I've had to call them like 3 times now because Logan has given out his password. Well, first time we gave him his password, I didn't even occur to me that he would
give it
out. And then he got like hacked somehow, so I had to like call and
I can't believe you've done it 3 times for him, huh?
Yeah, I think
the third time, the last time.
Well, they told me that the third time was the last time. They're like, we can't unlock this account anymore.
That's funny.
Oh my God! But it's the same freaking shit. It's like, stop playing the same fucking game. I don't understand. It's so like, what joy are you getting out of it? I don't get it. And then apparently, like, you're able to trade things with people in this game. So Logan is like the mayor of what's a good trade and what's a bad trade. And apparently Arya's been trading like when they get like iTunes gift cards. So I'll let them use a little bit of iTunes gift cards towards the Robux, whatever. That's what they want to do. So like we'll give her Robux and she'll spend it on something. And then she's like trading this expensive thing for like this cheap thing. And Logan's like, and they get into a fight about what she traded and the value of what she traded. And I'm so done. So I locked myself out on the back porch and I was like, you guys are gonna have to duke it out because I'm so over this. But I'm like, I can't. So I had like my final straw on this game. I fucking took the things away from the both of them. I'm like screaming like a lunatic. Like, and I haven't gotten to that point like in a while. Like the point where like after you scream, you're in your room like hyperventilating, like because you just need to breathe out. What the hell just happened? So then after that, I decided, being as though school is in not even a week. Oh, it was just right. It was, I think, Sunday. So it was like a week and a day away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, today, right now, after this Yell match is a really good day for us to go school clothes shopping. All the 3 of us together while your father is not here. So, which you thought would have ended up bad, but
Let's continue this vibe into Kohl's.
That's exactly where we went.
When we went school shopping at Kohl's too as well while we were in New York. Well, we left in a fight. We were doing fine through our whole shopping thing, and as we were walking out, Logan was like grabbing the stuffed animals. He bumped the cart in the back of Tim's heel, and Tim's like, like we created such a scene leaving Kohl's. It wasn't even funny.
Oh my God,
sorry.
No, so it actually worked out that I had just like screamed at Logan because I was like, and we're going to Kohl's and you're trying, and Logan, he doesn't like the feel of the clothes and this and that and da-da-da. He actually went into the dressing room. He tried things on. I mean, towards the end, he was getting like a little annoyed with it. But not to mention the fact that I barely found anything for him, and I found a shitload of stuff for Arya, who was all about trying things on. But it's like she wants all new things. Like, he's still using the same backpack and lunchbox from 3 years ago because he doesn't want a new one. I'm like, well, what about a new? Like, you don't want? He's like, no, I just want my old stuff. And
that's
I'm like,
awesome.
Okay, but like. Excuse me, it's like 3 years old.
Yeah. Well, that's why this year I did the Land's End book bags, because someone at work buys their grandkids Land's End. And she goes, I buy them and they last years. Right. So we'll see how this goes. I bought them, got their names etched in them, and we'll see how long these book bags last.
Right. So then that was the clothes shopping portion. And again, I barely got anything for Logan, and I got a crap load of stuff for Arya because I feel like, obviously you don't have this problem because you have 2 boys, but every time I go shopping, every time I go shopping, there's nothing for Logan.
Yeah.
And there's like a zillion cute things for Arya because girls' clothes are just cuter than
I'd be so broke.
boys'
I'd be broker than I am now. It'd be bad.
But so anyways, so that was, I didn't do any school supply. I still, to this day, school starts in, what does school start in? Like 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, school starts in 3 days, and I still have not bought any supplies. So I was like, oh, well, I have all week to do it. It turns out that we had an unexpected death in the family.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So after coming back from New York last week, I had to go back again with my mom and the 2 kids. We went back to New York
Do that
for
lovely
the funeral.
ride.
Yep, exactly. So all while, I mean, I have to get now these school supplies. So my mother-in-law was like, well, I'm sure if you tell them that you just didn't have time to do it, that they'll understand. I was like, yeah. They gave this list out with the report cards on the last day of school.
That's when we got ours. They
so
sent it out.
I don't think that the I didn't have time to do it thing is gonna fly here.
Oh God.
Oh my God. But yeah, so speaking of back to school, tonight was Meet the Teacher night.
Same here.
Yes. So
And you need to fill out 5,000,000
God.
pages. Oh, and guess what? When you're done with that, you go to your other kid's class and you fill out the same
500
papers.
pieces of paper, just with the one different name.
We need all those emergency contacts, not only once, twice, but 4 more times.
And then they need it on 4 different pieces of paper.
Yep.
What the heck?
And we do before and after school care. So we have
Yeah.
all that paperwork too to
Oh
fill
my
out.
God.
Yeah, we have like double
Uh-huh.
of like emergency. I wrote your name about 5 times today.
Oh yeah, I added your
Oh,
name. I
5,
meant to tell you, I
6.
added your name to my.
I think we wrote your
emergency.
name 6 times today.
And you had to spell out my last name.
We're good now. I think we're good.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And then I didn't have my phone on me. I realized I had
Uh-huh.
my phone on me when I went to go look for your phone number.
Right.
And then Tim's like, then at one point Tim's like, I don't think I have her in here. And then he finally found you. I'm like, well, I need her fucking number on here.
Oh God, that's funny. So Aria loves school, whereas Logan doesn't. So Aria wanted to go to her class because they had it like in sections. Like you can, like if you had more than one kid, you can, like they gave time to, I guess, see the same presentation at the classroom or whatever. So Aria volunteered as tribute to go first. So we went to her class. She did fine. She was a little nervous. She wanted to see her kindergarten teacher, but naturally kindergarten doesn't start. So it doesn't start at the same time that all the other kids start here anyway. I don't know about everywhere else, but they start later here. So all the kindergarten teachers weren't in their classroom for orientation. So this kid was not going to leave that school until she hunted down her kindergarten teacher. So finally I found her in the office and I was like, thank God I found you, because I was just about to have to go fucking room to room looking for you. But
Want to hear what I did to Logan's kindergarten teacher?
yeah.
So for some reason, and I wasn't going to talk about it, but just to touch up on it real quick.
Uh-huh.
I, for some reason, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, I have a really bad, I get this wave of anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where I just cannot calm down all day.
Right.
I can't. I feel like my heart's pounding. I'm just anxious all fucking day long. So that was today.
Uh-huh. Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm feeling much better now, but I was anxious all fucking day long.
Uh-huh.
So we're walking up to the thing, and I see who is his kindergarten teacher, Logan's kindergarten teacher.
Uh-huh.
And in my mind, I'm thinking it's his first grade teacher, because we know who it is, because it's who Liam had.
Right.
And I'm walking up, I'm like, hey, we are so happy that Logan has you. And she's like, you mean had? And I'm like, oh shit. I felt so fucking stupid because I made this huge scene. I'm like, we're so happy.
That's so funny.
And I just think it was
his
my
teacher from last year.
Yeah, it was. Tim's looking at me like, what the fuck? That's no, that's his teacher from last year. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You were just so far away and the sun was in my eyes and you look like her. It was so fucking awkward.
Oh my God.
I felt so stupid. I wanted to crawl under a rock and pretend that did not happen.
That is
and
funny.
I know Tim, in the back of his mind, was like, "What? I don't fucking know her."
That's funny. And by the way, you're talking about once a year I have this day where I just feel anxious and I'm super my anxiety is just and what you're explaining is what I feel what I experience on a daily basis. the thing that I know we made an announcement last week that we were going to be doing it this week, but technically we're kind of
it's
a week
coming up
behind.
this Monday.
So it's this upcoming Monday where we're going a local I don't know how to really
Cafe.
explain it. It's like cafe, like coffee, wine type place is having a mimosa morning. And Diane was like, "Oh, it would be great if like we could see if maybe we can get our name on the, or maybe I don't know. I think I said that part. I did say okay. I said that part, and somehow it has snowballed into